One became this place too where people came in and felt like they could have conversations with one another. Figure One has been like a really interesting place to be at because I don't think it's like any place I've ever worked at, and that it's affiliated with a school. And we also started to do more programming that was didactic, that was educational, that spoke to people in different ways instead of saying like just come to our opening and then that's all you had. It's like, oh, we have artist talks now. We have, different events that connect to the exhibitions. I'm really looking forward to the show that's opening on Friday here. This is gonna be awesome. I've been planning this with Kriana for about a year now. Since I started, when I first started, I told her, I was like, you gotta come down here and do this show. And I convinced her to come, and it's been an arduous process because it always is when you're trying to organize something from a distance, and like even when work is being created, because basically she created all of this work from scratch. It wasn't like already created, and so it was hard, but just seeing it realized it's gonna be so amazing. Super excited about it. And we have this video on the outside, so I'm loving that. And it's gotten dark so people can see it. It looks so amazing like from the street. I'm really excited about it. And I have like had some of the funniest things happen here. Okay, so we were building the porch project and I was carrying a 2x4, and like basically we'd elevated the floor up by like 4 feet, and I fell off the porch, and it was, how did this happen? Like this was like such a funny, and it was funny to me because it was like, really, how did this happen? And we made sure, we were trying to make it so safe. And I'm the one person that fell, but then I had to reassure everybody that if anyone would fall, it would be me because I'm a little klutzy. I also keep trying to make sure that I do things that are unexpected here. And that's sort of hard. Because like, I think that we sort of set a bar really high, and every time we do something, someone's like, oh my God, that was great. And then it's like, oh my God, it was great. I'm just waiting for the day where they're like, oh, that was not so good. So just trying to keep the expectations high without being disappointing. Contemporary art now is something that really is representative of people today, even though sometimes people are like, I don't know, I could do that, or I don't understand that, but it's sort of funny, you don't understand it because it is you know what I mean? And it's sort of weird to visualize yourself, or to see yourself visually represented, or, certain modes of the way we think. And if they see something they don't like, they don't feel bad because they say, I don't like that. Because that's the one thing that I think people that aren't familiar with art, that they feel bad. Like, I don't like that. Well, it's okay. Like, not everybody's gonna like that. I don't like ketchup. You know what I mean? I know, people are really horrified when they say that. I like it sometimes. The only thing that I would like to share is that I hope that people, someday that we figure out a way to help just like people that aren't, I don't think you have to be an art lover to appreciate the arts, right? But I think that we have to do better as art practitioners to help people understand why they should appreciate it. I mean, it's just in everything we do. Like, I mean, you don't realize that everyone is a creator in some way. Whether it's you're creating words, whether it's you're creating, flooring, or you're creating a basketball. I mean, like, you're a creator, and there's an art to that. And I think that we don't do a good job sort of helping people see that what they do is art, and art is what we do. So I think that's it. Thank you.